Welcome to VHSO Cares, a program brought to you by the Veterans Healthcare System of the Ozarks, VHSO. I'm Laura Mortensen, and I'm your host. I'm the Veterans Health Education Coordinator, and today we're visiting with Erica Wilhite from the Artist Laboratory Theater here in Fayetteville. Welcome, Erica. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us about the Artist Laboratory Theater.
Okay, we are a community-based, site-specific theater, which means we make plays with the community for community issues on the topics that are relevant and are impacting our community, as in Northwest Arkansas, our greater region. And we stage those plays in places that are not theater spaces. So we have a play, for example, coming up on Ozark Regional Transit. We're going to take a play on the bus. We're going to stage that in venues around South Fayetteville, so not a black box. So that's what makes us Artist Laboratory Theater. And then the work that we make, the plays that we write, are about community issues. So the play that we're writing now is investigating housing insecurity in our neighborhood of South Fayetteville, hunger, and so that's the kind of theater that we make. That's our art. And meanwhile, we have an outreach component to our work, so educational workshops, residencies. We partner with other nonprofits, and we take our tool set as a theater ensemble, and we translate it to whatever mission our partner has. And in this case, we are partnering with the VA in the Healing Arts program. Yes. And we've created artistic experiences through workshops, and you've invited me here today to talk about the one coming up. So we are in May, actually May 2nd through June 20th, we're going to conduct a weekly theater workshop. Okay. And it's called Play a Part. So Play a Part is an 8-week acting workshop. Okay. It is called Play a Part because everyone in the room can play a part and doesn't have to be an actor, because in this process together, we will be not just learning acting techniques and through theater exercises, but we will also be exploring the topics through writing exercises. We will be thinking about design. So theater is all the art forms, right? Yeah. You've got your scenic designers, prop designers, directors, actors, graphic designers. So there's so many artistic elements in the process of making theater. And so what we've done is we've adapted a long-term process of making a play, because we write the play that I mentioned that we're about to take out for a workshop production. That will be in process we'll be writing that for the next 6 months to finish it. So writing a play, instead of finding a play and producing that, we write it. So we have condensed our process and adapted it for an 8-week course. So Play a Part. Again, you don't have to be an actor. You don't even have to identify as an artist in order to get something meaningful out of this experience. A lot of times we circle up and we talk and we process like you would, a book club or a group or even a processing group. So the thing about acting, the training for acting, is that you over and over again practice presence, which is listening, which is focusing, right, to being interested, and there are exercises that help us do that. But a practice is something you do over and over and over again, like you would yoga, right? So the practice of acting, the practice of these exercises, ultimately translate into your own life.
So that's really interesting. Now, when I do VHSO Cares, the idea is that I'm presenting partnerships that we have, the VHSO has with community partnerships. And so I think for the audience maybe listening, this sounds interesting, but people who don't have any acting experience or even are nervous about getting up in front of people. How does an activity like this translate for folks who are watching, thinking, I don't know if I really want to be an actor?
The process is really here to support veterans in their personal journey.
Wonderful.
When it comes to how to feel well, how to feel safe. It builds confidence. It teaches us in an ensemble how to collaborate. The performers or the participants in this workshop will take away meditation exercises even. The process of actor training, it really is to become an open, whole, ready, vulnerable human being. And the play a part as a space is just like rehearsal, is always a safe space, a sacred space where we can fail, where we can take our time, where we can, and so just the nature of theater and specifically performance, that particular training, is, I hope to always be as present as I am as an actor, right? And I kind of think that I am because of it. So you do not have to identify as an actor or even as an artist to want to be a part of this, because I say that play a part ultimately is a conversation. We're going to start with a scenario, a human experience that was not theirs, and we're going to unpack it. As a theme, as a story, we will take acting exercises, improvisational exercises to create characters. So we're going to write a little bit while we're learning how to project our voices, how to be in a scene with someone, how to listen. So every session will be a little bit of something else. The first day, we figure out who is in the room. What are your assets? What are your affinities? What that means is, what are you good at and what do you love? Because that's when we go, oh, well then, can you help us? Can you be the graphic designer at some point? Although we will all participate, we will all have a role in this mini condensed experimental theater process.
Okay. So it sounds like veterans can take away some tools you said that they could use in everyday life. You mentioned that. You mentioned confidence. You mentioned some meditation. So it kind of sounds like there are some opportunities for growth from participating in a program like this.
Theater is a tool, and we want to continue to use it in that way.
That's wonderful.
Thanks.
So you're giving out an invitation. You're inviting veterans to participate in Play a Part, which is through the Artist Laboratory Theater. It starts May 2nd.
May 2nd.
So June 20th. And I'll feature the contact information.
It's important that everyone has access to this. So if there's anything in the way, to please also use that contact information to let us know, because we really would like for you to come.
Anything else you want to tell the listening audience about Artist Laboratory Theater and Play a Part?
Well, I would encourage you to come and enjoy the programming that we have for the public, which is we have a workshop production coming up of a play. I mentioned we're doing a play on a bus. So check out artlabtheater.com. Also, please come out and see our programming. We've got so many things coming up this season. You can check out our calendar of events at artlabtheater.com. Particularly, we would love it if everyone joined us on the bus. So coming up in May, we're going to take out part of the play we're writing on the Ozark Regional Transit System on the bus line for audiences to enjoy and participate in on the bus. So yes, please join us then. And
I appreciate you being here. You know, we have a lot of different programs that we presented on VHSO Cares, and this just shows how many different areas that are available for veterans to get involved and be social and have interactions and just experience life. So this is really cool. I really appreciate you being here with this information.
Thanks. Thank you.
Awesome.
We're glad to be here.
All right. I'll feature all the contact information here at the end of the program. Anything else you want to mention?
That's it.
All right.
Come on out.
Thanks, Erica.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. I hope you get involved. Give us a call if you want to find out more about the programming. And remember, VHSO cares. Thank you.